Otopeni ground Austrian 832. Could you please send the baggage?
Austrian 832 baggage is on the way.
Otopeni ground Austrian 832. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Austrian 832, the jetway is going to be connected.
Otopeni ground Austrian 832. Could you please send the catering truck?
Austrian 832, the catering truck is on the road.
Otopeni ground Austrian 832. Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft? Otopeni ground Austrian 832 requesting pushback.
Austrian 832 pushback request accepted.
Otopeni ground Austrian 832 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Austrian 832, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Otopeni ground Austrian 832 requesting the end of pushback.
Austrian 832 request to end pushback received.
Battery switches. On. External power. On if available.
Otopeni ground Austrian 832 with Alpha request taxi to the active departure to
fault
the
displayed. Engine bleed
Austrian
air switches.
832 taxi to and hold short of runway 08
APU
left
master
using
switch.
taxiway Lima Sierra November. Contact
APU
tower
start.
on 118.805 when ready.
On. APU start. Wait for availed.
taxi to and hold short
APU
runway
lead.
08 left using taxiway
On.
Lima Sierra November Austrian
External power.
832.
Off. Fuel pumps. On. Beacon. On. Thrust levers. Idle. Engine mode selector. IGN/start. Engine master 2. On. Engine master 1. On. Engines. Confirmed stabilized. APU bleed. Off. APU master switch. Off. Engine mode selector. Normal.
Otopeni Tower Austrian 832 ready for east departure at runway 08 left.
Austrian 8 tree, 2 wind 1 tree, 4 at 8. East departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 08 left. Austrian 8 tree, 2, did you hear my last transmission?
Cleared for takeoff runway 08 left Austrian 832.
for east departure. Austrian 832 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Otopeni Tower Austrian 832 frequency change. Approach Austrian 832 is type Airbus A20 and 5 miles east of Otopeni, 1,500 feet. Request flight following.
Austrian 832 approached. Squawk 06533. Austrian 832, acknowledge last transmission.
Squawk 0653 Austrian 832.
Austrian 832 radar, contact 8 miles east of Otopeni, 4,000 feet. Altimeter 30 SM15.
Roger Austrian 832. Approach Austrian 832 10 miles east of Viena, west IFR, Vienna, ready for copy.
Austrian 832 is clear to Vienna Airport west by mile. Squawk 06533.
Austrian 832 clear to Vienna Airport is filed. Squawk 00553.
Austrian 832 radar correct. Radar contact 4,300 feet. Altimeter 30 SM15. Continue to follow along your turn and following heading 205 and maintain 8,000 feet.
Continue to Foxtrot Lima your turn and follow heading 205 and maintain 8,000 feet. Austrian 832.
Austrian 832 contact request turn on 180 SM175. Good day.
188.175 Austrian 832. Goodbye. Bucurest Center Austrian 832 is at 5,300 feet, 8,000 feet.
Austrian 332 Bucharest Center altimeter 30 SM115 radar. Contact continue to follow Lima Romeo.
Bucharest Center Austrian 832. Request flight level 180.
Austrian 832 climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 180.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 180 Austrian 832.
Sun Express 79er.
Bucharest Center Austrian 832. Request flight level 250.
Austrian 832 climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 250.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect flight level 250 Austrian 832.
Sun Express 79er. Descend and maintain flight level 360. Austrian 832 climb and maintain flight level 240. Sun Express 79er. Descend and maintain flight level 360. Austrian 832, acknowledge last transmission.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 Austrian 832.
Sun Express 79er. Descend and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 Sun Express 79er.
Bucharest Center Austrian 832. Request flight level 330.
Austrian 832 climb and maintain flight level 240. Expect flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. Expect flight level 330 Austrian 832.
Austrian 832 climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 Austrian 832.
Generic 084 climb and maintain flight level 190. Sun Express 79er. Descend and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360 Sun Express 79er. Generic 084 climb and maintain flight level 190. Climb and maintain flight level 190, generic 084. Sun Express 79er, descend and maintain flight level 360.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Generic 006 climb and maintain flight level 190.
Overspeed.
Qatari 12 descend and maintain flight level 360.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Generic 006 climb and maintain flight level 190. Qatari
Bucharest Center Austrian 832 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Austrian 832 continue to Delta Victor Alpha turning and following heading 300 proceed on course.
Continue to Delta Victor Alpha turning and following heading 300 proceed on course Austrian 832.
Overspeed.
Generic 006 climb and maintain flight level 190. Lufthansa 1654 descend and maintain flight level. Climb and maintain flight level 190, generic 006. Lufthansa 16, generic 084, descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Speedbird 884, descend and maintain flight level 330. Descend and maintain flight level 330, Speedbird 884. Speedbird 884, descend and maintain flight level 250. Lufthansa 1654 descend and maintain flight level 360. Austrian 832 traffic is 8 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 325 generic. Report them in sight. Descend and maintain flight level 360, Lufthansa 1654. Descend and maintain flight level 250, Speedbird 884. Lufthansa 1654 descend and maintain flight level 290.
Austrian 832 traffic in sight.
Generic 006 climb. Descend and maintain flight level 290, Lufthansa 1654. Speedbird 884, descend and maintain flight level 300. Lufthansa 1654 descend and maintain flight level 330.
overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Generic 6902 climb and maintain flight level 190.
Overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, generic 6902.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed. Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Generic 6902 climb and maintain flight level 190. Climb and maintain flight level 190, generic 6902. Austrian 832, contact Budapest Center on 120.375. Good day.
Going to 120.375 Austrian 832. Budapest Center Austrian 832 flight level 330.
Etihad 124 contact Bucharest Center on 118.175. Good day. Austrian 832 Budapest Center radar contact. Continue to Mike November Romeo. 118.175 Etihad 124. Goodbye. Ryanair 5614 climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Etihad 124 contact Bucharest Center on 118. Ryanair 5614 climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Ryanair 5614 descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Air Serbia tree 9er tree descend and maintain flight. Austrian 8 tree 2 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 generic. Report them in sight. Sun Express 719er traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 25 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Austrian 832 traffic in sight.
Sun Express 719er have the traffic. Air Serbia tree 9er tree descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60 Air Serbia tree 9er tree. Lufthansa 1682, you are 26 miles west. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Expect ILS runway 1 tree right approach via Ekman transition. Cleared to Ekman. Austrian 8 tree 2 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 generic. Report them in sight. Air Serbia tree 9er tree traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 25 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Lufthansa 1682, you are 24 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Expect ILS runway 1 tree right approach via Ekman transition. Cleared to Ekman. Austrian 8 tree 2 descend and maintain flight level 260. Lufthansa 1682 descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Lufthansa 1682 descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Lufthansa 1682 descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Air Serbia tree 9er tree descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Lufthansa 1682, you are 14 miles northwest of Feriheji. Contact Budapest Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 Austrian 832.
Austrian 8 tree 2 descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 Austrian 832.
Austrian 8 tree 2 contact Bratislava Center on 12.825. Good day.
Going to 12.825 Austrian 832. Bratislava Center Austrian 832 flight level 180.
Austrian 832, Bratislava Center altimeter 29.97 radar. Contact continue to Foxtrot Mike Delta. Austrian 832 descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Magic Sun 1017 descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Magic Sun 1017.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet Austrian 832.
Austrian 832, contact Budapest Center on 120.375. Good day. Magic Sun
120.375 Austrian 832. Goodbye. Going to 120.375 Austrian 832. Main approach Austrian 832 is passing 9,100 feet, descending 8,000 feet.
Austrian 8 tree 2 descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Austrian 832. approach Austrian 832 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Austrian 832, continue to Foxtrot Mike Delta turning and following heading 290, resume own navigation.
$2,500. $2,500.
Continue to Foxtrot Mike Delta turning and following heading 290, proceed on course Austrian 832. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS uniform runway 29 approach via WW861 transition cleared to WW861 Austrian 832. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet Austrian 832. Wien approach Austrian 832 requesting vector to next waypoint. Continue to WW861 turning and following heading 060 Austrian 832. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots Austrian 832. Wien approach Austrian 832 requesting vector to next waypoint. Continue to WW859 turning and following heading 110 Austrian 832.
$2,500.
Wien approach Austrian 832 requesting vector to next waypoint. Continue to WW859 turning and following heading 110 Austrian 832. approach Austrian 832 requesting vector to next waypoint. Continue to WW 859 turning and following heading 175 Austrian 832. Wien approach Austrian 832 requesting vector to next waypoint. Continue to WW 859 turning and following heading 180 Austrian 832. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet Austrian 832. Tower on 121.2 Austrian 832.
Austrian 832 Wien Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er, 4 wind 145 at 11. Cleared ILS uniform runway 29er approach.
Going to 118.775 Austrian 832.
retard flight.
Wien ground Austrian 832 taxi to the gate. Taxiing to gate tree 5 Foxtrot via taxiway Alpha 9er Mike Echo X-ray 12 Lima Austrian 832.